and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie and thank you for tuning in with me today. Today's video is going to be about my holy grail makeup that I absolutely cannot live without, makeup that I continuously use no matter the occasion, no matter what I'm doing. These are the products that I'm pretty much using all the time. So yeah, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. I'm basically going to talk about the products in the order that I normally apply them to my face. So starting off with primer, I actually have two primers to talk about. I have the Wet n Wild water drop primers and the No Problem by Touch and Soul. I use these products together. I absolutely love them. One adds a little bit of hydration to my face and the other helps combat my pores and my oils on my T-zone. So I do have normal to combo skin, so the rest of my face is normal where my T-zone is definitely a grease ball. Like it's a greasy mess. So the No Problem really controls the grease and the oils in my T-zone, and the Wet n Wild one adds the much needed hydration to my face. So using both of them really work miracles with my skin, and it makes my foundation apply a lot easier and last a lot longer. It's 5-minute glam, an hour glam. Like, this is what I'm using. These are the products that literally hold my skin down for the day, for the night, no matter what I'm doing. These products work for any skin type, combo, normal, oily, all types of skin. Like, you can really use this product. By the way, I did use these products that I'm talking about on my face today, so I'm wearing them. I'm wearing the primer, the foundation, everything that I'm talking about today, it's on my face now. So if you guys were wondering, what's on your face, girl? It's this. So the next product is the foundation and the concealer, and I'm gonna talk about them together only because they're by the same brand. The L'Oreal Paris Infallible line I just love. Like, the Infallible line period is that bitch. Like, love this. Like, literally I put this to the test in numerous ways. And the concealer, the concealer, you know, I suffer from dark circles. Like, you know, it's not a secret. I got ugly ass circles. So obviously I need something that's full wear, that doesn't look cakey underneath my eye, and that's not gonna really like crease and look crazy. This concealer is so good. I wear it on its own. I wear it with the foundation, with other foundations. This concealer is the bomb. I have mine in the shade Cashew 365, and it's beautiful. I love having my under eye super bright. Not super bright where I look white, but I need it bright where my face looks alive and just super healthy and vibrant, because my under eyes are so dark and ugly. So I find that this gives me the right brightness under my eye. It looks super natural and it's not cakey. I just can't say enough, because I'm gonna just be stuck here talking about concealers and foundations. But if you don't have this concealer, you need it. Like, you definitely need it. You need this with the foundation. Now, next, let's talk about setting powder, because after you apply that concealer, you obviously need to set your face. So my go-to setting powder, I don't think it should be a secret, maybe. I love the Collab setting powder. I have the one with the black top, which is more of a, it has like a color to it. I popped it out because honestly, the other one doesn't go for every single skin type, like skin tone. The translucent one obviously does, so I'm trying to cater to all my viewers. So that's why I'm talking about the translucent one. This doesn't look powdery, no flashback, because you know, having zero flashback is super important. Especially, you know, us girls, we love taking our pictures, our selfies, so we don't want to be looking like a cohort. Like, every time I think about flashback, I always think about the White Chicks movie where she was like, clean it up, cohort. Like, that bitch was Flash Mary type of shit. That's what I think about every time I think about flashbacks. So when I be like, you don't want to be a cold core, I'm referring to that movie. So yeah, that's what I think about. So this obviously doesn't give me none of that. I don't have that problem over here. I love it. And when I don't want to set my face with a face powder or a powder foundation, I always just set my face with a collab powder. So I set my under eye and then I set the rest of my face with like the leftover product, and it just like seals everything and it leaves my skin super flawless, super soft, super like smooth looking, where everything else applies to it like butter. Like, I love this setting powder. If you don't have it, go get it. You can find this at Sally's Beauty, and I believe that's it, because that's where I found this. That was at Sally's Beauty. Now jumping into bronzer. Bronzer to me is super important. Why? Because once you put on your foundation and your concealer and your setting powder, your face is super like super plain. You don't look sun-kissed, you don't look bronzy, you look like just a blank canvas. You need bronzer in your life. This is my Hoola bronzer in Caramel. Girl, I love this bronzer. It's bronzy, but still it gives me a nice flush to my skin. And I really don't like chalky gray tone bronzers. I'm not about that. I keep going to sun-kissed. Like, I need to look sun-kissed. I need to look like a bronze goddess, period. So this bronzer gives me that. It gives me the right amount of flush to my skin. It bronzes me out, adds my color right back, and I look perfect after. Like, I just love this bronzer. Like, there's nothing else to say about it. It blends out perfectly. It's super smooth. It's not chalky or powdery. There's not a lot of kickback when I dip my brush into it. And I find that it's just very smooth. It's very, very smooth, and I love it. I sometimes get away without applying blush to my face, and I just apply bronzer and keep it moving, like, and it works. It works. Like, I cannot say nothing about it. Like, I'm wearing it right now, and as you can see, it's giving me the right amount of color to my skin without making me look too much, and without making me look too orange like a Oompa Loompa. Like, I look good. What can I say? I look good right now. Like, see, we can't forget about highlight. Like, in my case, I love to drench myself in a good highlighter. I would bathe in a highlighter. You know what I mean? If it's a really good one. And what I look for in a highlighter, it's got to be creamy, pigmented, blinding, obviously. You know what I mean? I need it all in a highlighter, and I find myself always going back to my Ofra Rodeo Drive highlighter. Like, I love this highlight. It's super blinding. She's pigmented. Look at her. Like, and that was with a one swipe swatch. Like, no games. She blends literally into my skin. She's seamless. Like, you don't know where the highlight started, where it began. Like, it's just buttery. Like, it's melting. I love this highlight. Get this highlight. I love this highlight so much that I literally went and bought my friend one for her birthday. Like, moving on to mascara and brow gel. I'm gonna get them done out the way because we're almost done. I'm not trying to prolong this video anymore. I literally can talk about products all day. For my brows, if I do not do my brows that day, meaning if I don't not like, you know, I did my brows today, but sometimes there's days where I just like to run out the door and I don't want to stay here and just like fill in my brows, do all that shit. Like, it's too much. But I find that the Maybelline Brow Precise is just like perfect for those days. You know what I mean? I use it every day regardless. But for those days where I really ain't doing my brows, I love this. It literally adds like a tint to my brow, and it just literally lays them down. It literally tames my brows. It has a nice flat doe foot with little bristles on the top of it. and it just literally coats my brows so good. This is my third bottle. I have a backup, but I always go back to this brow product. I don't use anything else. That says a lot about it. For mascara, the ColourPop BFF volumizing mascara in the shade Brownie Points mascara, and I just fucking love this mascara. Like, one, I would never have thought that I would love a brown mascara as much as I do now. And two, just mascara in general. You know what I mean? I normally don't gravitate towards mascaras that often. You know, I just kind of look for a mascara that just like, and here we go, I'm good to go. I really don't pay too much mind to mascaras as I think I should. But if anything, I feel like this product really opened up my eyes to that, and I love mascara. I love this mascara. Them look full and fluffed out. They're not clumpy. They're not stuck together. You know what I mean? Like, this really, really makes my lashes look bomb, 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 bomb. And I love the fact that it's brown. I honestly think that brown mascara is so much better than black mascara. I don't know why, but I fucking love it. I have black mascaras, and this one takes the cake for sure. I gravitate to this one the most. It's less harsh on the eyes. I love this mascara. It doesn't flake. It doesn't do anything. I get it, and you're going to see why I love it. It's just perfect. Now, to set my products down, I have tons of setting powders, setting sprays, but I always go back to this one. This is the Wet n Wild Photofocus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water. This primer water is the shit. It literally melts all my powders to my face. It doesn't make me look cakey, powdery. It's very nice on the skin. I love the scent, by the way. Like, I love a good smell to like my products. If they have a scent, let it be a good scent, you know what I mean? It really melts everything together. It makes me look so seamless. It lasts through the day. Like, I noticed that my products sit very nice on my skin, sets my makeup in place and locks it in place. This product I want to talk about is obviously lips, because we can't finish off a full face or a full face without the lips. By Bite Beauty, and it's in the shade Honeycomb. This lipstick is so beautiful. It's creamy, buttery, like it's everything on a lip. It sits comfortably on my lips. It's a beautiful shade. It's a beautiful shade of nude. I love pairing it with a brown lip liner like I am today, and it's beautiful. Like, I love it. I can't say enough about it. It doesn't crease, it doesn't crack. So yeah, like, I have nothing else to say about these products other than I absolutely love them. They are my holy grail products. That concludes my holy grail makeup. If you guys have these products in your collection or want to try them, I highly, highly recommend every single one of them. Like, I love them, and I honestly think they will work for any skin type, skin tone, you know what I mean? Like the highlighter, the translucent powder, you know, that goes for anybody. I really love and enjoy using these products on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on my next video.